Hello my beautiful souls, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Jim, and in today's video we're going to be discussing how do men view you. So in pick-a-card readings, you could view them how you like. You could choose one pile that catches your eye, you could watch all of them, it's up to you. Just know that to take what resonates and leave the rest. It is the way that I read tarot is about self-reflection, lifting you guys up, and also giving you the different options that you have. So not everything is going to resonate, and it's about taking what resonates. So, also, I wanted to let you guys know the different ways you can help on my channel. The biggest way is by subscribing. I also have a Beacon 8 tab if you're interested in supporting the channel. And yeah, that's all I have to say. So let's hop into the pile selection. So the pile selection we have here is You Are Blessed, which is for pile 1. By the way, guys, today's reading is just going to be index cards and Pinterest and potentially Love Radio. So if you guys don't like that, you may want to skip this reading. But anyways, for pile 1, we have You Are Blessed, and your image is of Gojo. It kind of fits because Gojo was blessed at a very young age. He had superpowers since he was young. It could also just be, you know, he worked really hard for those powers as well. So if that resonates for you, please pick pile 1. For pile 2, we have You Are Able to Do Anything You Put Your Mind to. And we have Yuri, I think that's his name, from Jujutsu Kaisen. Yuta. His name is Yuta. Never mind. Sorry, guys. His name is Yuta. And then we have the guy from... What is that one, like, fighting anime? It's from Baki. Main character. Oh, his name is Baki. I'm freaking dumb. This guy, I'm pretty sure. That's pile 3. His name is Baki, and he's fucking massive. And I haven't really watched much of the show. I watched a couple episodes, but he trains really hard and he gets really strong. And that's all I really know about the anime. So, yeah, if you guys have any ideas more about that, I would love to. And we have God Goddess for pile 3. So if that resonates, please pick pile 3. Okay, let's hop into the readings. Hello, my beautiful pile 1s. If you chose this pile, this image, this will be your reading on how do men view you. So we, in all the readings today, are going to be index cards, Love Radio, and then we're going to finish off with the Pinterest board. So if you guys don't like readings that don't have tarot in them, then maybe you should watch a different reading. Just FYI. So let's shuffle this deck. Just shuffling real quick. Okay. So let's see what we get here for you, pile one. So how do men view pile one? So men see that you have really beautiful nails. The way men view you is they see that you always have your nails done, or they always are looking really beautiful, maybe super natural looking or just super colorful. Whatever it is that you do to your nails, they've been noticing. They really like them. They really like the way your nails look. They also feel like you are super unique. They feel like your style is super unique. They feel like your personality, just who you are in general. You're someone who's very unique. People, for some of you, maybe for some of you, know how to, like, maybe you have some knowledge about cars for some of you. Maybe you guys are really handy. Maybe you guys are like DIYers, somebody who's like really good at figuring things out for themselves, not needing like no man or anything. Let's see what we got. We got detective. You could be really good at figuring things out. There could be some men out there that you end up like finding out information. They're like, how the hell did you figure that out? And it's like, you're basically like the detective. You're really good at like trusting your intuition and figuring things out, and just like seeing people's motives, or just like understanding like people's actions and stuff. I don't know how to explain. Like, you're able to just read people really well. People feel like you are very respectful, really respectful, and also respected a lot by others. Men also view you as somebody who's very popular. We also have you turn me on so badly. People feel like, some men in particular feel like you are super attractive. We have I can see the love in your eyes. So how men view you, there could be some men out there who love like the love in your eyes. You could have like a sparkle, or just like the way you look at people. There's just something in your eyes, the way that you look. You could even look in Gojo's photo, right? Jesus Christ. Gojo's photo over here. He's got like, his eyes look very like they're twinkling. So you could have like deer, like fawn, deer eyes. There's something about your eyes look just so innocent, sweet, and loving. It says they can sense you're heartbroken, and we have 111. Let's get one more for the last thing. We have night with the boys. Maybe you have a big friend group of boys, or maybe there could be something going a night out with the boys. And then we have someone will approach you soon. I saw that. Okay, let's check out your love radio. So let's open up Spotify. I ran out of my subscription, so we're gonna have to shuffle on today's radio. So it's gonna be some random song. We don't know yet what's gonna pop out. So let's see what pops out. Give us a song that represents how men view pile one. Of course. 1 second, guys. We gotta wait through a freaking ad. What if I just close the app? It's gonna make me wait. Okay, why don't we pull some more while we're waiting? There could be men out there that are wondering who flirts with you. They're wondering if like other men flirt with you. We have your energy is contagious. We have goddess here. There could be people that think you are like a goddess, see you as like a goddess. People could love how athletic you are, or see you as somebody who's very athletic. It says, I'm surrounded by a bunch of supportive, loving people. There could be men out there, the way men view you is somebody who's very supported by your loved ones. People see you as being very popular, having a lot of family, or just a big group of friends. Let's keep pulling, we're still waiting. Dieting, maybe you've been dieting recently and you've been looking really good. We have, some of you could be African American, maybe some Scorpios out there. You have a really strong personality. People love your personality. People also love your music sense. And lastly, we have anxious attachment. People, some men could think you have an anxious attachment, and it says curvy in all the right places. People could love your curves. People also love, the men out there love how patient you are and believe you have a lot of wisdom. Okay, so your song, that came out is by The Weeknd. It says Rather Lie, and it says I am music. Stupid fucking ads. I'm gonna chuck my phone across the room. Sorry guys, I'm about to crash out. It says, I'd rather lie than to lose you, girl. I'd rather lie than to confuse you, girl. Truth is, we lapped them and they want us gone. Truth is, they can't handle me at the top. I'd rather spare you the details, my love. Oh, I'd rather wake up filthy. I'd rather lie than lose you. I'd rather lie. I'd rather lie than lose you. I'd rather lie. I'd rather lie than lose you. She wanna blank. Let's make up. X got a problem, tell him something. Shit. Houses in the hills, we laying up. Shit, babe. Sorry. Babe, you could stay, we could play fun. She don't do much, just lie. Anything she want, I can get it done. Hundreds, thousands of racks in the bando. Hundreds, thousands of racks in the bando. She wanna break, I get that. She trying to leave. She told me she said she's leaving. She wanna I'm off a bean, she getting me, she bent right back, then we bowl at the top. We could swim in the pool, in the penthouse. I'm loving on you, she say. She's blanking with me. You already know I'm lied to you, then lose you. Break your heart and break your heart. I'd rather tell you a lie than tell you the truth, leave you stuck. Interesting. Okay, so what I'm getting for you, pile on with that message is like he keep talking about like I would rather lie than lose you. I'd rather lie than lose you. There could be something about like not telling the truth about something, maybe like a white lie, maybe like not fully saying something that they want to express because they're afraid of losing you, or they don't want to lose you. There was also something about like it was kind of giving like she want to lie, like she want to like rest and relax, and like basically talking about wanting to rest and relax with you, which is funny because I got that in my last reading that was coming out a bit, so that's interesting. And just felt like wanting to take care of you. There could be a lot of men out there that just want to take care of you, Paiwan. So let's see what we get with your Pinterest board. So I gotta be careful with some of these images, so I'm just gonna go off the side and download a couple. Hold on. Okay, Paiwan, so this is the photos I got for you. So we got this beautiful lady in a suit of armor. This was the first image that popped up, with these pink flowers here and blonde hair and blue eyes. Then the next photo we got was this one, which was one of my previous thumbnails. So it was interesting that it popped up. I also noticed that there was like a little snake or something like climbing up the side of her face. So I don't know what that's about, but there could be something about like, what's the snakes represent? I'm not really sure. Maybe that's something to ask. And then this was also another thumbnail, and then there's a question mark here. So there could be something about maybe watching, if you watch this reading, may play a part into who exactly we are channeling right now, like which person, like which man. The next one that came up was this of Gojo and this girl, just like looking into each other's eyes and then laughing and having a good time, just like dilly-dallying, having fun, hugging. Then there's this one, look like some intense romance scene. And then I think the big message, what I'm getting is like there's something about your eyes, Paiwan. Your eyes are like hypnotizing. You could have like really beautiful eyes, or there could just be maybe the way your eyes shape. Like you could have siren, fawn, doe, like there's just something about your eyes are really hypnotizing. I think there's also another message because we did get music. There could be like a specific message for some of you that maybe you guys are like, I'm not gonna channel no high school stuff, but like maybe you're in college and you're like in class listening to music, and there could be somebody who's crushing on you that we're channeling in this reading, or their perception of you is like they're constantly seeing you listening to music and they're like, oh, I wonder what music she's listening to, or like maybe they like your taste in music, or they're always just like catching you, like they just have their eye on you or something. Just like they just been noticing you like by the window listening to music. So there could be something about that. But that is what I have for you, Paiwan. I hope you enjoyed. Sorry the reading's so short. I am away. I'm not actually home right now, so had to make the reading a little shorter. At this current moment, I'm home, but I'm filming for advance, and I don't have much time. So hope you enjoyed anyways. Thank you so much, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye! Hello, my beautiful pile twos. If you guys chose pile two, this will be your reading on how men view you. So, by the way, today's reading is going to be index cards, love radio, and Pinterest board. So if you guys aren't interested in readings that don't have any tarot, then this may not be your reading. You may want to watch a different video. But yeah, if you guys are fine with that, then stay tuned. So let me just shuffle these cards. These are kind of hard to shuffle, not gonna lie. All right, so let's see what we get here. So how do men view pile two? So the way men view you is that people, like men see you as somebody that a lot of people focus on. A lot of people are focusing on you. A lot of people may be, keeping tabs on what you're doing, checking in, seeing what you've been up to. Men have also been noticing that you've been focusing a lot on yourself. Maybe you just like ended a relationship, or maybe you've just been really like focusing in on yourself rather than a relationship. So a lot of men have noticed you've been focusing on you. They could also be noticing that maybe a lot of people have been crushing on you. Maybe they're crushing on you. A lot of men have noticed that maybe you've been smiling a lot, or people, like how men view you is like they really love your smile. You can have a really beautiful smile. It says you are fated for bigger things. The way men perceive you is you are somebody that's fated for bigger things. They see you to be somebody that's has a lot of potential and is destined for great things. It says your outfits are always on point. Wow, this person, or men in general, feel like you have such amazing outfits and that your outfits are always beautiful, on point. A lot of men find you to be super funny and goofy. Let's see what else we get. A lot of men may notice that you go to therapy, or you've been really working on yourself, like facing your own shadows and working through in therapy. A lot of men have noticed that you take a lot of accountability for your actions. You're somebody who's really good at taking accountability, apologizing, and you're also like, you never really play the victim of a situation. You're always like somebody that understands that it takes two to tango. We also have, there could be a lot of men imagining you in bed. A lot of men find you to be very empathetic. There could be some people, you could be blind to how many people are crushing on you. There could be a lot of people that are crushing on you and you may not notice, or men feel like you are just oblivious to it. Um, so we have no one like you, no one compares. So a lot of men feel like nobody's like you. There's nobody like you. You're so unique and nobody can compare to you. You're so like special, unique, and like a lot of men like you for you. It says trust the process. You could be going through a journey right now and it may be slow in the moment. But a lot of men, again, like everybody sees your potential, everybody trusts that it's all going to work out for you. And this could be a message saying like that, that you're trusting the process and that you believe in yourself and that it's like slowly but surely going to work out, no matter what. A lot of men believe that you deserve the deepest of love. And we have, I will never meet anyone in my life again like you. Wow. And then we have artists. There could be a lot of men out here or that believe that you are an artist at heart. There could be some men that are hiding their feelings. And there's a lot of men out there that believe that you really trust yourself. You believe in yourself and you like really trust in your worth. And they know that you're not going to settle for less. So let's see what we have for your love radio. So how do men view pile two? So I'm like ran out of my subscription on Spotify, so we're gonna have to shuffle on today's hits. So let's see what song. It says "Love Me Not." What a trick an ad. We have oh. See right now, I need you. I'll meet you somewhere now. You up now? I see you. I get you. Take care now. Slow down. Be cool. I miss you. Come here now. It's yours now. Keep it. I'll hold on until now. I need you right now. Once I leave, I'm strung out. If I get you, I'm slowly breaking down. And oh, it's hard to see you, but I wish you were right here. It's hard to leave you when I get you everywhere. All this time I'm thinking we could never be a pair. Oh no, I don't need you, but I miss you. Come here. Oh, it's hard to see you, but I wish you were here. It's hard to leave you when I get you everywhere. All this time I'm thinking I'm strong enough to sink in. Oh no, I don't need you, but I miss you. Come here. But he loves me not. He loves me. He holds me tight and then lets me go. He loves me not. He loves me. He holds me tight, then lets me go. Soon as you leave me, we'll always lose connection. It's getting messy. I fear your affection. Don't loosen your grip. Get a hold of me now forever. Let's get back together. Lord, take it so far that I pray that God we don't break. I want you to take me up and down and round and round. It's hard to see you. I wish you were right here. Yada yada. He holds me tight, then lets me go. He holds me tight, then he loves me not. He loves me. Okay, I'm getting a lot of mixed messages with this reading, and I think that's the point with that love song. So, pile two, you maybe experienced a situationship or a relationship where this person acted one way and then acted another the next. And it could be that who knows what the reason is. It could be that maybe they don't know what they want. It could be that maybe they aren't actually as interested as they come off to be, because their actions need to line up with their words more than what they say. Because, like, anybody can lie and say that they care about you to your face, but then act a completely different way. And you really have to trust somebody's actions. So there could be some situation where you maybe have dealt with somebody like that and they act to your face one way and they're all lovey-dovey, and then the next they're acting different. And I think what this message is saying is that you leveled up and you realized that that just was not for you, and you're now focusing on yourself and letting this person in the past, and now this person's like what the fuck? Like this person was left in the dust, and this person was like, wow, like they're kind of like eating their words now. They're kind of like finally like they're like, yeah, what did you expect to happen? You think that I was going to handle that, or I was going to allow you to do that for the rest of my life? Like, you fucked up. I gave you 3 chances. You didn't, you didn't promise your word. I'm not going to trust somebody that, doesn't, I can't trust their word. You know what I mean? So I think there could have been something like that for some of you. If that wasn't the case with you, there could have been maybe that's how this person's feeling. Is there kind of feel like you've been on and off again with them? Like you say that you love me, but then you leave me. Like there could be somebody that maybe is like felt left confused, and there could be something to like ask yourself, or maybe a conversation that needs to be had, and just letting this person front, right, and center. I don't even mean to say that. Like just from the jump, being like, hey, like I do care about you, but I love you for who you are, but what I'm looking for is this. Like you are starting to figure out what it is you want in life, and like it's better to tell somebody like, hey, like I'm not interested because of X, Y, and Z, and that is why I'm moving on, or something. So yeah, that's what I'm getting with that, with Love Radio. But let's hop into your Pinterest board. So I didn't save any images yet, so let me save some, and then I'll get back in a sec. Okay, pile 2. This is what I have for your Pinterest board. So the first message I'm getting is there could be some men out there that maybe want to get you a little bit drunk, because there could be a thing about how like your day-to-day self is like somebody that's so focused on themselves that you're like, oh, I'm not really interested. So like any person that tries to like go out of their way to like start up a conversation, they feel like maybe you wouldn't be so open to having a conversation unless you were maybe drinking a little. So take it how it resonates. That may not always be the case for everybody, and also obviously be careful with that. But there could be someone in particular that's kind of like, I want to get you, a little tipsy. We do have this photo too, and I love this photo. It's so cute. People could like men could view you as somebody that likes to do their makeup in these like little tiny compact mirrors. There could be like maybe you have a brother. There could be something about like your brother's like sitting in your room being like, oh, can you get out of my room? Or there could be something about maybe your situationship. Like you guys were kind of like friends. Like it's like was kind of like we hook up, but we're friends. I don't know. Then we got this one. I kind of got like there could be someone in particular that really wants to hug you, embrace you. Like it's like raining outside. It's like they want to come inside. Whoops. And then definitely artistry coming out here. A lot of people feel like you're an artist, so you could be really good at painting. You could be painting out like you could be somebody that like paints with their emotions, paints with their feelings. Like in this scene, she's painting like a tragic moment for herself. So there could be something about like the way that you paint is also your own way of coping with your emotions or the way you feel. Or it's just a way of like getting out like tragic moments, or just like invoking a lot of like emotion. You could be a very like passionate painter. We also got this. You could be like a nail artist for some of you. Maybe some of you are like really like you make beautiful nails. You're kind of like always showing them off. Like if that's the case, if you know how to do nails, fucking do my nails, please. That'd be so sick. But anyways, she's always like showing them off. She's like, look at my nails, look at my nails. She's in the elevator. She has a cute ass outfit on, crop top, short little hair. she's giving me like tomboy vibes, but also like her body, no matter the way she dressed, she's still sexy and feminine as hell. Like it's tomboy because she got like short hair, but like she's got such a curvy body that it has such a beautiful balance. You could have a really beautiful chest. You could have like for some of you it could be longer hair, like dyed hair, cute bangs, again with the style, cute fit. She's like, eh. Um, I like how her outfit's red and she's got them bell bottoms and heels on, and her nails match her fit. Nails match my fit. We have another photo where it's Chainsaw Man, and it's like they're like friends but also like lovers. It's giving like maybe this person or the men, like a significant person that we're channeling could be like maybe a best friend, um, or somebody that you were like friendly with, that like saw you as like a good friend too, um, and it was also like friends to lovers slash like situationship potentially, or just somebody that you guys were together and like they kind of just were giving mixed signals, didn't really know what they wanted. I'm also getting, but you also have sick fit, like awesome fit, always stylish, always um super cute. You could be I just thought of like midnight snack. People could find you to be like their midnight snack. Maybe there's some people in particular that like to call you up at night, text you at night being like, "Hey, do you want to hang out?" Um that could be for some of you. And there could be someone in particular that wants you to be their midnight snack. We also have this image, which I thought was like pretty cool. It says, "You look lonely," and he's like sad, and then it's like, "I can fix that." Um, there could be something about maybe this person, like maybe a man in particular. There could be maybe you chase avoidant men, and there could be a lot of avoidant men that we're channeling that kind of like have fucking issues that maybe you feel like you have to like constantly fix them or something. Um, and that's why, and there could be something about like that's why they're never really reciprocating the energies because they're avoidant. So that could be something. And then we have this one where it was like he's always got her in mind and he's like cooking for her and said number one bro, and he's like trying his best to like cook her up something sweet. So there could be something about like how men view you as like somebody who's very compassionate, caring, considerate. There could be a man in particular. You could be somewhere on the muscular side, and there could be a man that wants you to like take cute pics like that together. And or it could also be a lesbian couple, and this person could really love your muscles. You could like just love when you flex and think it's really cute or sweet, and like especially in your like if you're wearing like a dress and stuff, like tomboy energy. So that's what I have for you, pile 2. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please give this video a like, consider subscribing. Let me know how I did in the comments, and I'll see you in one of my next ones. Bye! Hello, my beautiful pile 3s. If you chose this image, this will be your reading on how do men view you. So, today's reading, we're going to be doing index cards, love radio, and Pinterest board. So if you don't like that because we're not doing tarot, then maybe you want to watch a different reading. Okay, that was freaking hard to shuffle. So we got Distrust just came out. So pile 1, how men view you. There could be some men out there that feel like you don't, trust is really hard to build with you. So like there could be a lot of men out there that feel like you don't really trust anybody. There could also be something about maybe a lot of men feel like they don't trust you because you could be like extremely attractive. So like all men off the bat are just like seduced by you. So they're kind of just like, oh, I don't trust her. And they're like, and then you're like, I didn't literally do anything to you, so there's no reason for you can't trust me. I'm just a good looking girl. So there's no reason for you to be not trusting me. But anyways, there could be something about that. So how else do men view pile 3? It could also be because they feel like automatically that they would be rejected by you because you're like so stunning, gorgeous, beautiful that they feel like, oh, like they just are like automatically project trauma that maybe they were rejected in the past onto you, being like, oh, this girl's like so pretty, or this person's so pretty that like automatically assume that you would reject them, so they automatically like don't trust you. And it's just like nonsense. That may not be for everyone. That could just be for some men. And then there could be the other men out there that aren't afraid, that don't have that trauma, and they're the ones that, you know, go out of their way to reach out to you and be like, oh, like, you know, they feel like they're at your level, you know, and they're not insecure. They're kind of like, they're secure. And then we have meeting your match. So you could be someone who maybe you've already met somebody that's like very similar to you and like wonderful. And it was like meeting your match. Maybe like you felt a really strong connection to this person. You stand out. So you stand out from a crowd, pile 3. A lot of men feel like you really stand out. We have 888. You could be gaining a lot of abundance right now. We also have work and tech. There could be something about working in tech. There could be something about feeling judged. So like some men could feel like judged by you. And again, I think it comes from their own like insecurities. We have smooth skin. You could have really smooth skin. There could be a lot of men feel like you have like really, really smooth skin. There could be some men out there that really like your freckles. You could have freckles. I just saw sexy. A lot of men can find you to be really sexy. Maybe there's something about specifically going to a dog park. Maybe you have a dog and there could be someone specific from there. There could be a lot of men that love you. We also have meeting your match and you belong to me. So there could be something about like someone in particular who feels like is your match, believes that you belong to them. We have workplace crush. There could be someone that at your workplace that is crushing on you. It says, I'm very shy. There could be someone who's very shy, or how men view you as somebody who is very shy. We have one step at a time. A lot of men view you to be someone who's very smart, like you work smarter, not harder. There could be someone out there that wants to be official with you. There are men out there that believe you to be a hard worker. We, again, take it day by day. There could be some men or people that are viewing you and saying, like, their piece of advice would be, like, for you to take it day by day. Or a lot of men are noticing that you've been taking it day by day towards your goals. A lot of men see you as somebody who is a goddess. We have you are so amazing. And there could be someone here that wants to have their first kiss with you. Also believes you to be such a beautiful opportunity. Okay. Or you've gained so many beautiful opportunities and that you're very blessed. So let's see what you get for Love Radio. So I ran out of my subscription for Spotify. So let's see what we get. We have TV Off by Kendrick Lamar. It says Lefty Gunplay. It says, there's some curse words in here. It says, all I ever wanted was a black grand national, blank being rational, give them what they ask for, there's not enough. Few solid blanks left, but that's not enough. Few blanks that really step, but it's not enough. Say you're bigger than me, it's not big enough. I get on they blank, yeah, somebody gotta do it. I'ma make them mad, gotta Somebody gotta do it, gotta take a G pass, yeah, watch a blank do it. We survived outside all from the music, blank what, they like what he on, it's the alpha omega blank, welcome home, it's not a song, it's a revelation, how to get a blank gone, you need to be a man, baby, I don't wanna slam, baby, pay your bill, make you feel protected like I can, baby. Teach you something if you need correction. That's the plan. Don't put your life in these weird blanks' hands, baby. There's not enough. You blank. It's not enough. Yeah. Okay. It says, hey, turn this TV off. Ain't with my type activities. Then don't you get involved. Hey, what? So, how many blanks I seen them all take a risk or take a trip. You know I'm tripping for my dog. Who you with? Couple sergeants, lieutenants for the get back. This revolution been televised. I fell through with these knickknacks. Yada yada. Okay, I'm not really sure what the hell he's saying. It says turn this TV off, turn this TV off. This ain't no king in this rap. His siblings, nothing but my children, one shot, they disappearing. I'm in a city where the flag be getting thrown like it was past reference. If you guys understand what the plot is to this song, I would love to know. I think it might have to do with some sort of what is it? It says revolutionary like idea. Maybe you're somebody who's very strong-minded in your opinions, or you could be somebody that really fights for injustice, and there could be something about maybe you are fighting for a strong like message, and it's been nationally like broadcasted or like worldwide at least shown. Like maybe you're like on the news, or maybe you're on like the channel, or just being shown like online constantly, so that could be something. But yeah, let's get into your Pinterest board now. So let's see, I'm gonna download some photos and get back to you. Okay, so this is what I got for you, pile 3. So the first image that we have for the Pinterest board is of a guy looking at comics. Like I think he might be watching TV or like listening to music and like reading some comics, and his shirt says Yale. So this could be somebody in particular that's like we're channeling. This could also just mean that how men view you could be somebody that likes to like read comics, or maybe like somebody who's like relaxing in bed, listening to music, has a lot of like posters in their room, likes to like relax in their t-shirts and their shorts, and like in their bed. Maybe you have like some sort of like stickers on your face or bandages. Then the next photo is a guy sleeping and she's doing her nails at night. I think this is from Invincible, or I think it's Invincible, the TV show that shows like hella gruesome. So anyways, there could be something about maybe like a boyfriend or your partner, or somebody like in particular that how they view you is like somebody who would like stay up at late at night doing like random things. Like, you know how you just get like a burst of energy at night and then you just start doing random things? There could be something about that, or you're like the type of person to like paint your nails like in the middle of the night, or like right up before we're about to go to bed. Or there could be something about like men believe that you have really like nice feet, I guess, or like your toenails are always like looking really nice. There could be someone in particular, or like how men view you is like somebody who like really loves their cats. You could have a lot of cats, or you could have a really pretty kitty. And you could also be like Beast Boy, where Beast Boy kind of has like a really fun, playful personality, but he's also so gentle and so loving of animals. You could really love animals. I was also getting this like Beast Boy and Raven. You could look like any of these people. I'm definitely getting like couple vibes and like little what's his name? Charborg, or I forgot what his name is, in the back. Just having fun and drinking and dancing. People could feel like you're very mysterious on like the bus. Maybe people wonder, because she's like on the bus or like a train. People could wonder like what music you're listening to, what you're up to, what you about, girl, what you about, girl. You just look mysterious. You're really pretty. You could have a really beautiful body, a really nice room. People could love to see you in skirts. You could just have like cute outfits and nice little backdrop right there. I think some people might feel like you might have a resting bitch face. Maybe you just have that scorned look of like, yeah, don't mess with me, more truckers. But I think you also are very playful and goofy. Like you may look like this, but then somebody's like, say something to you, and then you pull one of these, and then they're like, oh, okay, they're actually chill. So it could be something about that. It's like you're like, I might look crazy, or I may look mad, but I'm actually a little bit crazy. You give it a little look like this, you're like, little playful look. I think you're also definitely a badass, and I think you don't put up with anything, and you're definitely giving this look. And you could also be smart as hell. And just like, she got that work uniform on. Some of you could have like shorter hair, shorter raggedy hair, especially makes sense with the thumbnail here. So yeah, people could love that. How men view you is just like super sexy, smart individual. They could love your raggedy hair, or like the way your hair is styled. Anyways, that's what I have for you, Pile 3. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please give this video a like. Consider subscribing. Let me know how I did in the comments. And I'll see you in one of my next ones. Bye!